The toys are back. Disney Pixar releases what is possibly the first animated 4K digital intermediate ever. How does this film stand up against the other 4K releases? We're going to be going over the video and audio quality, cover options, and if it's worth the price. In for review today is Toy Story 4 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Now, I've heard it rumored that this release marks the first time an animated film is actually a 4K digital intermediate, but honestly, I could never find actual proof of this, but I can report that this looked absolutely beautiful. I've really enjoyed all the Toy Story releases on 4K, and this one did not disappoint in terms of video quality. The movie looks so good in every aspect. The color palette is so lush and vivid, the colors were just popping off the screen, especially during the scenes at the carnival. There's a huge use of HDR throughout the entire film, and I also loved just how detailed everything looked. I was also really impressed with the black levels during the nighttime scenes. As far as an animated movie, I would label this reference quality in terms of video quality. I'm going to give this one a 9.5. For audio quality, yes, this suffers from the Disney Mouse sound, but it wasn't as bad as some of the others. Yes, I had to turn it up, but perhaps not as much as usual. I did appreciate the surrounds used in a few scenes, but overall I wasn't that impressed with the overall sound, so I'm just going to give this one a 6.5. You actually have 3 cover options for this release. One thing to keep in mind is that none of these covers match the releases of the previous 3 films, which is a little disappointing if you want everything to look similar. The standard release is actually pretty nice, and it's just a variation of the theatrical poster, but I think it still looks good. Target has their own exclusive digibook, and while I'm not a huge fan of digibooks in general, I actually really like this cover option and would consider picking this one up. Best Buy has their exclusive steelbook, which uses some of the teaser poster images and kind of goes for a vintage look. I really like this one, though I'd prefer it match the other Toy Story steelbooks in terms of artwork. The final verdict on this one is definitely a must-have. I think it was near reference quality in terms of picture, and as for sound, well, you get used to it. This movie was a surprising win for me, and I enjoyed it more than I did the previous film. If you have kids, you'll most likely be picking this one up anyways, but I think even adults can appreciate the storyline. I don't imagine this will drop in price anytime soon, so I'd suggest just buying it this week when it releases. Hopefully this review has helped your decision a little, and I thank you for watching. I've got a few more 4K reviews set for this week, so be sure and check back to the channel, and consider subscribing if you enjoyed it and you like this type of content. Have a great day, everyone.